Hey, it's Charlotte Lauder and here we are on part 5. Okay, quick recap. Part 1, we are a physical human being with an energetic being within us, and we do not need to be perfect. We can show up just as we are. Breathe in through that hope vortex, expand, 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 and hold. Hold, and release. Part 2, the breath, the hope vortex, balance. The breath brings balance and brings wellness to your cells. Breathe in through the hope vortex. Expanding, expanding, holding and release. Feel the softness. Then let go. Part 3, could energy be real? Talking about working with energy all day, every day. Your high vibrational emotions and your low vibrational emotions. And also receiving from energy. Understanding that you're reading the energy in the room when you feel somebody who doesn't feel good or somebody who does feel good. Part 4, your non-physical team flowing you information to help your life to flow. Could this be real? Could this be true? And we talked about unconscious connection. Unconscious connection means when you just receive thoughts that pop into your head or ideas that come out of nowhere. You're not thinking, you're not trying to think about something. You've thought about something, you're taking a break, and as you step out the house and just, gosh, I need to take the break, and you just stop for a minute, maybe it's with a nice cup of coffee or whatever, and then an idea flows in. That's your non-physical team. That's your non-physical team saying, hey, you might be saying, God, I really need to bump into somebody who knows the tax law about this, or how you get into this school here. And then you stood in a store behind somebody in a queue or a line. I do use 2 different languages. I live in America, but I'm from the UK. And so there are 2 different languages. So whatever you use for the word queue or line, store or shop. And the person in front of you is talking to the cashier, the checkout person, and they start talking about how to get into a certain school or a certain tax law. And you think, well, what I would do then is go, thank you very much. And then I would go speak to that person and say, excuse me, I overheard you talking about that. That's really funny. I was thinking about that today. I really needed to know the answer. Could you tell me more? That's your non-physical team on your side going, yes, she was A, listening. B, she's taken action and asked a question. And C, now she's got something to start with. Yay! And the crowd goes, wow. And if you think that this is quite comical, your non-physical team is comical. It's one of the reasons. As you breathe in, as you feel that pull, as you're listening to all these talks on energy, it's such a joy to work with them. So let's have some truths today on part 5 about non-physical energy. I touched on this on day 1, but let's go deeper into it. Non-physical energy always, see I'm already smiling, always feels good. Anything that doesn't feel good, any ideas you've got around energy that isn't physical, non-physical energy, let's use some words, let's make this real. Ghosts, poltergeists, demons, that is fear that you have experienced, that you have personified. Non-physical energy is sending nothing to get you. Non-physical energy, breathe in. Non-physical energy loves you. Non-physical energy is in essence residing in divine love, a place where there's only divine love. Just take that deep breath in. There's only good coming from non-physical energy. I understand fear. I understand the personification of fear. I understand how I, as a little girl who grew up into a teenager, personified fears that I didn't understand into believing there were energies that could come and get me. It's true. It was hard. I was scared. I had heard and seen things that were scary, and then I grew that fear with my imagination energy and personified it into something that wasn't real or true, but that I felt. But what I was really feeling was fear. need to breathe that in. It's a big truth there. It's one that... So I spent part of my awakening journey protecting myself from energies that I thought were real, but actually now I understand they were my own fears personified. And that non-physical energy only sends good because we are loved and we are wanted and we are unique souls. And there's only good and support coming. Everything else are things that human beings, physical human beings, create through fear or through lack. Breathe in. I want you to breathe in. Place your hands on the hope vortex and breathe in. Expand, expand, expand. Breathe up into your heart and hold, hold, hold. And release. Using some energetics here called soothe, settle, relax. Breathe in again, breathe in. Expand, expand, expand. Hold, hold, hold. And release. The truth is, it wasn't my fault and it's not your fault if you became scared as a physical human and that fear was personified, took on a persona, something that looked like a personal, had imagery of human in some way or animal. It's not your fault you got scared. It's not your fault. It's not your fault that you misunderstood this energy. So let go. It's okay. When you work with non-physical energy, it's only good. In fact, it's beyond good. It's hilarious. It is so light because it is light, colour and sound. It doesn't have any physicality. It doesn't have anything heavy. It doesn't have any of the human constructs of planet Earth. Not jobs, not bills, not health. Everything can be realigned through light, colour and sound within an energetic being in non-physical. And actually what's true is you can do that here on planet Earth when you're connected, when you're in the know. And you're getting in the know through listening to this series of Whole Happy You. So as you walk away from this recording, know that non-physical energy is only good and it feels good. And you know that already because when you take that deep connected breath, even though some of you then might have been scared and because you've had belief systems around non-physical energy that's scary, like I used to, that's how I can talk about it. And you breathe in and go to the breath. You can steady yourself again. And there you are able to experience the difference between love and fear. And it's why some people just don't believe in any of that stuff. Oh, you're joking, that's not real. The truth is they haven't experienced the same amount of fear in their life that you have. That's the truth. So they're just skipping along nicely. Something else can trip them up, but it's not going to be that energy isn't good. It's going to be something else. And the truth is that humans are not escaping from experiencing low vibration. No matter how we generate that, we'll get tripped up at some point because we're supposed to learn from it. Remember, some of the hardest things we go through are the things that give us the greatest growth and clarity and perspective when we come through them on the other side. But if we have the connected breath and if we have the help and insight of our non-physical team that we're prepared to connect to, we can get to this answer quickly and let go. And the truth is, the joy of non-physical energies, they don't judge you. They love you. They just watch and say, we understand why this is happening for this person. Okay, we're going to keep supporting them. It's okay. They may be scared, afraid, guilty, ashamed, all these low vibrational energies, but we don't feel that towards them. What we're feeling as non-physical energy is, what are they learning? How are they coming through this? Actually, let me send them a song, it'll cheer them up. Or let me bump into so-and-so, that'll cheer them up. So they're trying to create high vibrational energy for you all the time to get you through low vibrational energy. But ultimately, non-physical energy wants you to let go low vibration energy that you've created when you've experienced something negative. Okay, so we are loved, we are liked. Our non-physical team understands our story. Our non-physical team understands how we've generated fear and lack. Totally understands it, doesn't judge it, just wants to flow as correct perspective so we can let go. That's how easy our non-physical team is. So smile as you breathe and connect with your own energy and you feel how good it is. That's why we started there. They're laughing. Yeah, we were super clever. We started you with breathing. Part 5, we've brought in something slightly bigger to understand, a concept that's slightly bigger to understand. There's nothing more to understand than let go. And that's part 5. Non-physical energy is good. Let's take the breath. Let's put our hands on the hope vortex. Smile. And as you go into the rest of your day, breathe in that truth that non-physical energy is only good. And we can let go anything else because it's human created through something that we've experienced that's made us scared. Oh, it's that simple, and that's how simple non-physical energy loves to keep it. See you in part 6.